Have you ever studied English for months or even years, but still struggled to speak fluently? You know vocabulary. You understand movies sometimes. You can read English. But when it is time to speak, your mind suddenly becomes empty. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Because today, we are going to talk about the biggest mistakes English learners make. Mistakes that secretly stop fluency, confidence, and progress. And the truth is, many learners are hardworking. Many learners are intelligent, but they are learning English the wrong way. The good news? Once you avoid these mistakes, your English can improve much faster. So in this video, I will show you the most dangerous mistakes English learners should avoid if they truly want to become fluent and confident speakers. Watch until the end, because some of these mistakes may surprise you. Let's begin. Part 1. Waiting to be perfect before speaking. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is waiting to become perfect before speaking. Many students think, I will speak English when my grammar becomes perfect. But that day never comes. Why? Because language is not learned only by studying. Language is learned by using it. Think about babies. Babies do not wait until they know perfect grammar before they speak. They make mistakes. They repeat words. They pronounce things wrongly. But slowly, they improve. The same thing happens with English learners. If you keep waiting for perfection, fear will control your progress. Fluent speakers are not people who never make mistakes. Fluent speakers are people who continue speaking even when they make mistakes. So stop saying, my English is bad. Instead say, my English is improving every day. That mindset changes everything. Part 2. Fearing mistakes too much. Many learners are terrified of making mistakes. They fear embarrassment. They fear laughter. They fear criticism. So they remain silent. But silence is dangerous for language learning. Mistakes are not enemies. Mistakes are teachers. Every mistake shows you what to improve. If you pronounce a word wrongly and someone corrects you, that correction helps you grow. Imagine learning how to ride a bicycle. Would you become good without falling sometimes? Of course not. English works the same way. Every fluent English speaker you admire once made countless mistakes. The difference is they kept going. Do not let fear stop your voice. Your goal is communication, not perfection. Part 3. Translating everything in your head. This is another major problem. Many English learners first think in their native language, then translate into English. That process is slow and stressful. For example, you think in Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, French, Spanish, or another language, then try to change it into English. That causes hesitation. Real fluency begins when you start thinking directly in English. Now, this does not happen overnight, but you can train your brain slowly. Here are simple ways to do it. Describe objects around you in English. For example, this is my phone. The weather is hot. I am washing my clothes. Even simple thoughts help. You can also talk to yourself in English. Yes, it may feel strange at first, but it works. The more your brain gets used to English thoughts, the more natural speaking becomes. Part 4. Focusing only on grammar. Grammar is important, but many learners focus on grammar too much and ignore communication. They memorize grammar rules for years, yet they cannot hold a simple conversation. Why? Because speaking is a skill, and skills improve through practice. Imagine reading 50 books about swimming without entering water. Will you become a swimmer? No. The same thing happens in English. Some learners know grammar better than fluent speakers, but they still struggle to talk naturally. So balance your learning. Study grammar, yes, but also speak, listen, read, practice conversations. English is not only a school subject, it is a living language. Part 5. Not listening enough. Many learners want to speak fluently, but they rarely listen to English. That is a huge mistake. Listening is one of the fastest ways to improve naturally. When you listen regularly, your brain learns pronunciation, sentence patterns, vocabulary, expressions, accent, rhythm. Children learn language by listening first. The same principle helps adults too. Listen to podcasts, movies, interviews, audiobooks, songs, YouTube videos. Even if you do not understand everything at first, keep listening. Your brain is learning more than you realize. And here is an important secret. The more English you hear, the easier speaking becomes, because your mouth begins to copy what your ears hear regularly. Part 6. Learning difficult words too early. Some learners love using very big vocabulary. They memorize difficult dictionary words to sound intelligent. But here is the problem. Native speakers often use simple English in daily life. Fluency is not about using the biggest words. Fluency is about expressing yourself clearly and naturally. Instead of trying to impress people with difficult vocabulary, master common English first. Learn phrases like, "How are you doing?" That makes sense. I understand. What do you mean? I'm excited. These everyday expressions are more useful than rare, complicated words. Simple English spoken clearly is powerful. Remember this: communication is more important than sounding fancy. Part 7. Studying without consistency. Many learners study English only when they feel motivated. One day they study for 5 hours. Then they disappear for 2 weeks. That inconsistency slows progress. English fluency is built through daily habits. Even 20 minutes every day is better than studying once a month. Language learning is like exercising. Small daily effort creates long-term results. Here is a powerful routine: 10 minutes listening, 10 minutes reading, 10 minutes speaking. That simple routine done every day can transform your English over time. Consistency beats intensity. Always remember that. Part 8. Comparing yourself to others. This mistake destroys confidence. Many learners compare themselves to fluent speakers and feel discouraged. They say, "My English is terrible. Others speak better than me. I will never become fluent." But comparison is dangerous. You are seeing someone's success without seeing their journey. Every fluent speaker started as a beginner. Some people improve faster because they practice more, listen more, or started earlier. Your journey is different. Focus on your own improvement. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to your past self. Ask, "Am I improving?" Even small progress matters. Celebrate every improvement. Better pronunciation, new vocabulary, more confidence, faster understanding. Progress is progress. Part 9. Ignoring pronunciation. Many learners focus only on vocabulary and grammar, but ignore pronunciation. Then people struggle to understand them. Good pronunciation improves confidence and communication. You do not need a perfect American or British accent, but people should understand your words clearly. Practice pronunciation by repeating after native speakers, shadowing videos, listening carefully, recording your voice, speaking slowly and clearly. One powerful method is shadowing. This means listening to a speaker and repeating immediately, like an echo. This trains your pronunciation, rhythm, and speaking confidence. The more you practice speaking aloud, the stronger your pronunciation becomes. Part 10. Only learning English passively. Some learners only watch videos or read books, but never practice actively. Passive learning alone is not enough. You must use English actively. That means speak aloud, write sentences, answer questions, join conversations. Practice thinking in English. Imagine someone who watches football every day but never plays football. Will they become a great player? Probably not. Watching helps, but action creates skill. So after learning something new, use it immediately. If you learn 5 new words today, create sentences with them. If you watch a video, summarize it in English. Active learning creates faster fluency. Part 11. Quitting too early. Many learners quit because progress feels slow. This is one of the saddest mistakes. Language learning takes time. Sometimes improvement feels invisible, but your brain is still learning. Think about planting a seed. For weeks, nothing may appear above the ground, but underneath, roots are growing. English improvement works the same way. Keep practicing even when results seem slow. One day you will suddenly realize you understand more. You speak faster. You feel more confident. Success comes from patience and persistence. Do not quit before your breakthrough happens. Part 12. Not enjoying the learning process. Some learners make English feel like punishment. They only study textbooks and boring exercises. Then they lose motivation. But English becomes easier when learning is enjoyable. Learn through things you love. If you enjoy music, learn through songs. If you enjoy movies, watch movies in English. If you enjoy stories, read stories. If you enjoy sports, follow sports interviews in English. Fun increases consistency, and consistency creates fluency. The more enjoyable your learning becomes, the longer you will continue. Part 13. Speaking too fast. Many learners think fluency means speaking very fast, so they rush their words. But fast speaking with many mistakes creates confusion. Clear communication matters more than speed. Even native speakers speak slowly sometimes. Slow down. Pronounce words properly. Give your brain time to organize thoughts. As confidence improves, speed will improve naturally. Remember, slow and clear is better than fast and confusing. Part 14. Memorizing without understanding. Some learners memorize entire paragraphs without understanding them. That creates temporary memory, not real fluency. Instead of memorizing blindly, focus on understanding meaning and usage. Learn phrases in context. For example, instead of memorizing only the word hungry, learn, I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm hungry because I skipped lunch. Context helps your brain remember naturally. Real fluency comes from understanding patterns, not robotic memorization. Part 15. Not believing in yourself. This mistake is deeper than grammar or pronunciation. Many learners secretly believe, English is too hard for me. That belief becomes a mental barrier. Confidence matters in language learning. If you constantly insult your own ability, fear increases. Speak positively to yourself. Say, I am improving. I can become fluent. I learn from mistakes. I will keep practicing. Your mindset affects your progress more than you think. A confident learner practices more, and more practice creates fluency. Part 16. Trying to learn everything at once. Some learners overload themselves. Grammar books, vocabulary lists, idioms, accent training, slang, advanced expressions, everything at the same time. Then they become overwhelmed. English fluency is a journey. Take it step by step. Focus on one area daily. For example, Monday, listening Tuesday, speaking Wednesday. Pronunciation Thursday, reading. Friday, vocabulary. Small, focused improvement works better than confusion. Do not rush the process. Part 17. Avoiding real conversations. Some learners study privately for years, but avoid real conversations. Then, when they finally speak to someone, nervousness appears immediately. Conversation practice is extremely important. You learn quick thinking, confidence, natural responses, real communication. Even short conversations help. Talk with friends, language partners, teachers, online communities. The more conversations you have, the more natural English becomes. Speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Part 18. Expecting instant results. We live in a fast world. People want instant success. But language learning does not work like magic. Fluency takes time, repetition, patience, and consistency. Some days will feel easy, some days will feel frustrating. That is normal. Do not measure success only by speed. Measure success by consistency. If you keep learning regularly, improvement is guaranteed. Little by little becomes a lot. Part 19. Using English only during study time. Many learners only use English during lessons. Then they return completely to their native language all day. That limits progress. Bring English into your daily life. Change your phone language to English. Think in English while cooking. Speak English while walking. Write your shopping list in English. Watch English content daily. The more English becomes part of your lifestyle, the faster fluency develops. Immersion is powerful. Part 20. Forgetting that fluency is a journey. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes is thinking fluency is a final destination. Fluency is a journey of continuous improvement. Even native speakers keep learning new words and expressions. Do not pressure yourself too much. Enjoy the process. Celebrate small wins. Every sentence you speak matters. Every mistake teaches you something. Every practice session moves you forward. You are improving more than you think. Keep going. So those are the biggest mistakes English learners should avoid if they truly want to become fluent and confident in English. Remember, do not fear mistakes. Practice consistently. Speak more. Listen more. Think in English. Believe in yourself. Fluency is not impossible. It is achievable. And if millions of people around the world learned English successfully, you can too. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more English learning videos that will help you speak confidently and naturally. And in the comments section, tell me, which mistake do you struggle with the most? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.